Wow. Christian, Weiss Spindle Services. So you're obviously a spindle repair business, but what is it that makes you different then?
Yeah, with our brand new building, state of the art, big investments, the quality that we can deliver, temperature controlled building, that's really important for our business. We are working to microns, so the skilled people, the trained people that we have in-house, test run at the end, so the products are really perfect.
And how long have you been here? Because this place is so clean and so immaculate.
Yeah, it looks really clean. We opened 2.5 months ago, but we are trying to keep it like that. So for our business, it is important to have it spotless. So this is not only at the opening that it looks like this, it will be also in the future.
And how big is the company? Because this is obviously in Cheadle in the UK, but this isn't the HQ, is it?
No, our HQ is in Germany. We have also our workshops in China and the US and sales departments all over the world. And this is a local repair workshop with 15 people at the moment.
And this is the state-of-the-art facility. This is like your benchmark.
So this is what our CEO told when he came the first time. We raised the bar. So what we did, we gave a look what they have in Germany, and we tried, also with the input of the people in Germany, we tried to improve things.
Yes.
So this is where we're at the moment.
And before we go on a tour, who's your typical customer? Like, who uses you?
I would say everyone that needs a spindle repair. So we are speaking about milling, turning, grinding spindles. Then we can do also motor repairs. So everybody that needs a repair for machine tools.
And what's the benefit of using you as well? Why should people, obviously you've said about the facility, but why do people need to go to you?
Yeah. So what I would say, what they can get from us, it is the highest quality you can get. It increases the lifetime of a spindle and reduces the downtime of a machine. Yeah. And these are the most important things for our customers.
Absolutely. No one wants their machine not running, of course. Can we go on a tour?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's
go on
go.
then. Right, so this is where the spindle would come in?
Yes, exactly. So first step is the incoming inspection. So we'll check more or less the health condition of the spindle. We are testing the encoders, the sensors, mechanical parts like the drawbar. We are checking the runouts. So this is to collect the information to get a better understanding of what we have to change during the repair.
And then what happens? Because you've got this is a photography studio, is this right?
So every customer will get a full detailed report for every spindle. So we will take pictures of every damaged part. We will give a short description. Or we will explain how is it possible that this damage happened. So it is just to be open and honest with the customer. So they will see exactly what is needed to get the spindle fixed.
And of course this area here, there's quite a few stations.
Yeah, so in here, once we did the incoming inspection, we will start to disassemble the stripped spindle. This is the next step to understand exactly what's wrong with the spindle. We will take measurements to understand if the parts are intolerant, if they need external rework or some rework in-house. So this is like the second step. After that, we can jump on to the...
So just forgive me, but this is where you find the problems?
Yes. During the incoming inspection and also here. So together we will get the details, the information, what's wrong with the spindle.
Yeah, and you haven't always been here, have you? You were in Germany?
Yeah, Germany, Italy, and now here since 3 years.
So you know this business inside out?
Yeah, I think I know it
pretty good.
Well. Yeah.
So cleaning?
Cleaning, yeah. So once the spindle is stripped and it is disassembled, we have to clean the parts, and we need it more or less dust-free. So this is what we are doing in here. We have the sandblaster, downdraft, cleaning machines,
Yeah, and that's why you have these on the floor as well, is it?
Yep.
Is that right?
We are trying to keep the main assembly as clean as possible.
I normally get stuck on these.
Yeah.
So all the cameraman is there we go. Okay, what's next?
Okay, this is what I mentioned before, the measurement department section. So here we are checking all the diameters for the bearing seats, bore diameters. And then we will compare it with our tolerances. If it's in tolerance, it's good to use. If it's out of tolerance, we have to send it to an external supplier, or we could bore diameters we can adjust in-house. So here we are making the decision what is needed to get a good quality repair.
I mean, you're working to microns, aren't you?
Yes, so working to microns, that means really temperature is quite important.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 degree difference, that could throw you off completely. So it is really important, and Microns, it's something it's not visible for an eye.
No, of
So
course.
it is.
So is the whole facility, it's temperature
Yeah, the whole
controlled?
facility. Every single room is adjusted to 20 degrees. So.
And is this the only, are you the only company?
Yeah, I would say we are the only repair service in the UK that can offer something like that. Fully temperature controlled building, equipment, newest standards.
Christian, how does that benefit the end user?
For the end user, it is, I would say, a repair that we did in-house. It is comparable with a new spindle.
Oh, really?
So lifetime and other things that we can also do with our know-how and the headquarter in Germany. In the background, we have the design department. So if you need modifications, we can do it in-house. We can adjust bearing preloads, whatever the customer needs, and that increases the lifetime of the spindle dramatically.
And Christian, forgive me for asking this, but how many different spindles are out there?
There are thousands of spindles.
Really?
And but it's not a problem for us. With our know-how, with our database, communication within our network with Germany headquarters in the States, we can repair more or less every spindle, and we can also modify the spindle if needed.
Wow.
So we can adapt it to the process for the customer. We will check speed, cutting forces, whatever it is needed, and then we can improve also an existing spindle system.
Wow. Right, okay, so this area, I can see lathes,
Yeah.
I can see a grinding machine as well.
So this is our machinery section, because for spindle repair it's quite important that you can do modifications of single parts also in-house. So we have a small and a big lathe, we have a turning machine, a milling machine and a grinding machine.
Yeah. And so what's happening over here then?
Yeah, so here we have the spindle assembly. This is a spindle quite at the beginning. We are trying to prepare the parts, get them really spotless, because 1 or 2 microns can throw the whole system off. And this is.
It's also, everything is down to the tightest of tolerance.
Yes.
And you've got so much measuring equipment everywhere.
Yeah.
Is this the next section?
Yeah, that's the next section. Still the spindle assembly, but here we are already half through. And the front is built, the bearings are in. The next step would be the shaft body. After that, it will be ready for grinding.
Okay. Oh yes, so because you're using this grinding machine.
Yeah.
So is this normal? Is this what everyone would do?
No, I would say this is not something that everyone would do, because there are not many companies in the UK that have the capability to grind an assembled spindle, but this is also needed to get the highest accuracy.
Okay, so you would say that's one of your unique selling
Yes,
points?
this is one of our unique selling points for sure.
And you test on site here, don't you, too?
Yeah, we are testing the spindles in here in our test field. So you can see a hooked up, a connected spindle. What we are going to do, every spindle needs a test run. Otherwise, we would be never sure if the spindle is assembled in a correct way, if there's an issue with the spindle. So we will start slowly. We will go in 5 different speed steps up to maximum speed. Once we reach maximum speed, we will run the spindle for another 2 hours. So the whole process takes between 6 and 8 hours. But only with that process in place, we can be sure that the quality is on a top level.
Oh my goodness.
Final balancing at the end to give the best working spindle to the customer.
And what are you testing for?
Yeah, so here we have the vibration kit. So we can check the vibration whilst the spindle is running.
Yeah.
And we want to give a spindle to the customer that is below 0.8 millimeter per second. Or if we can achieve something better, we are trying to do that.
It's like the as good as new, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what you're trying to achieve.
This is what we are trying always to give to our customer.
Oh wow! Do you enjoy working here? What is it that you have you had any really successful case studies of people where you've really transformed?
Yes.
Yeah,
we had that. This customer is also here today, so maybe we can get him in front of camera.
Yeah,
so we did
be
modifications for him.
Yes.
And he is happy. We lost, I would say we lost business, but only because the spindles, they are lasting longer. So the customer is happy, and that's what we want.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
And so I guess this is goods in and goods out.
Goods in and goods out, yeah, but also our spindle hotel. This is something.
A spindle hotel?
Yeah, exactly. Spindle hotel. This is something that we started to offer to our customers, and it is something we are taking care about the spindle, about the condition of the spindle. Before to send it out, we will take a final test run, so the customer is always sure that they have a 100% perfect running spindle. And another good thing is the warranty extension, because this warranty period will start once the spindle will leave the building. We are.
Like who has a spindle here though? Who's given you spindles?
We have already 6 spindles in our spindle hotel. Yeah. So And we have many requests at the moment, so I think this is something what, it is quite good for our customers.
It's really good for your customers. And is this unique in industry?
I would say so, yeah. I'm quite sure it is unique in the UK. And
And so again, like what do you think is your real selling point? What would you like to tell people about what you have here? Because you support your customers and service them quite well. You do training, is that right?
Yeah, we can offer training. So it starts with a basic training, like information how to treat a spindle, how to increase the lifetime of a spindle. The next step would be technical training. So sometimes there are small issues with a spindle. Maybe it's just a broken sensor. So we can teach them how to fix small things on site.
And so what would you say is like one lasting message to anyone watching this and having had the tour?
Yeah, so if someone needs help with a spindle repair, come to us. We are here, we are waiting. If you need support, I think there's no one else in the UK that can give us the support that we can offer. Modifications, whatever it is needed, we are waiting.
Think about Weiss Spindle Services.
Yeah, think about Weiss Spindle Services in Cheadle.